Today, we're going to be ranking every Premier League home shirt. We have our beautiful tier list in front of us right here. And whichever shirt I pick as my GOAT, I will be giving away to one of you who comments the word onions. And let's start with shirt number 1, which comes from Arsenal. All right, so the design of this Arsenal shirt I actually love, but it's not the only thing we're going to be taking into consideration when judging these shirts. The price will be included as well. This shirt cost $140, which I don't think is bad for the authentic version of a football shirt. This is the non-authentic version, which is only $100. That's very decent. Wait, what is this, man? They have reviews of the shirt. This is so funny. People like posing with their Arsenal shirt purchase. Did anyone give this shirt 1 star? Let me see. Wow, not a single 0-star review. Arsenal definitely have to be deleting reviews from their site. This shirt, though, is actually class. I love the blue stripes, and I hate Arsenal. This is a very crisp shirt. Our first shirt of the video, I'm gonna put it in the class section. It could move to GOAT at the end of the video. We will decide that later on. Up next is the Aston Villa shirt. Another thing we'll be taking into account in this video is the sponsor on the front, Betano. I have no idea what that is. In this Villa shirt is $5 more expensive than the Arsenal shirt. Interesting. Let me scroll through these. I don't love this one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like Villa have done so much better in the past. When I look at this shirt, I'm disappointed. All right, up next is the Bournemouth home shirt. It's only 65 pounds. That's super cheap. Now, I can't tell if this is the authentic version or not, but we're just going to judge it. BJ88. That is perhaps the worst sponsor of all time. What even is that? Of course, it is an Asian gambling site. Premier League teams are very desperate for money, man. All right, I look at this shirt, and this shirt is horrid. I'm going to be a harsh critic today, boys. I'm sorry. I hope you don't like Bournemouth, because this shirt is going in the atrocious category. If you guys want to rank these shirts for yourself, I'm gonna leave a link down below to the tier list. Send me your rankings over on Twitter. All right, next up is Brentford, and we have a problem here because they did not get a new shirt this year. This shirt is the same as last year. I wish we had another category, but since they didn't get a new shirt, we just have to put it in the atrocious category, even though I do actually kind of like this one. Shout out Umbro. I mean, I'm wearing an Umbro hat. I think Umbro is a great brand for football. Up next is Brighton. I love this shirt. 65 pounds, seems pretty standard. American Express as their sponsor. I have an American Express credit card. I think it's a cool brand on the front of a football shirt. Got the Nike swoosh, just the simple blue stripes down the side. I mean, oh, wait, look at that. I didn't know they had Florida as one of their sponsors as well. That's cool. Brighton just have such a cool badge as well, man. I love seagulls. All right, this is just for now. Brighton's shirt is in the class category. It might move up, it might move down. Stay tuned to find out. Right, boys, up next is Chelsea. I'm going to try to be non-biased on this one. I actually don't hate it. I like the orange on the shirts. I'm glad they brought that back. This is a better view with someone actually wearing it. I like the matching pants as well. I dig it. Is this one of the best shirts in the Premier League? No. It's crazy as well. They don't have a sponsor. Like, I kind of respect it. I feel like most of you would put this in the mid category, but I personally, this is my taste. I personally don't mind it. It's not in the class tier. I'm going to put it in decent. But if you wanted to put that in the atrocious category, like, I honestly could see how people wouldn't like that shirt. All right, Crystal Palace is up next. Let's talk about this beautiful shirt. 70 pounds, a bit more expensive than some of the others. This is such a unique shirt. The patterns involved they're beautiful. It sucks a gambling sponsor has to be on the front. That's probably the only negative about this shirt. Look at the crest on the back. Selhurst Park. You can see like the eagles woven into the designs. You cannot help but appreciate this shirt. Boys, this shirt is going into the GOAT tier, and we will see the rest of the video if it will be dethroned or if it will stay there. Dad, I'll tell you what, Everton will definitely not be dethroning it. Stake.com, another gambling sponsor, man. All these gambling sponsors are annoying, but I guess when they're paying these clubs so much money, they can't help but say no. $99 US. This is the replica version. I mean, this shirt isn't awful. They got some cool patterns and designs woven in. I feel like if I put Chelsea at decent, I'm gonna, you know what, Chelsea, I'm gonna move Chelsea down to mid, actually. It's the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's kind of mid. All right, here's the Fulham shirt up next. 80 pounds for this one. It's very plain, but it's not bad. I like, yeah, the stripes down the sides. I feel like Adidas have done a good job with that pattern. SBOTOP. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing it's a gambling sponsor. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's all right. Like, you can't really complain with this one. I'm gonna put it in the decent category. All right, we're on Ipswich's website now. The newly promoted team. I'm gonna try not to be too harsh on them. Hey, you know what? 49.17. It's one of the cheapest shirts in the Premier League you can buy, so that's bonus points. Actually not horrible for a team that just got promoted, doesn't have a ton of money. They'll probably get relegated this year in this shirt, sadly. I mean, yeah, very plain. This also isn't the authentic shirt. This is the replica. Couldn't find the authentic shirt on the site, so I think this is all they sell. Again, I'm not gonna be too harsh, man. I think it's decent for a team as the, small as Ipswich. Right, Leicester back up in the Prem. Let's see what they're rocking with. BC.Game. I mean, these sponsors are just horrible, man. Plain blue, white stripes, Adidas is all right. Boxes that never quit on the back of the shirt. For me, I'm gonna put it in the mid category. And I know, like, I feel like mid and decent are kind of just combined. Like, you could kind of intertwine some of these. Like the Fulham one, yeah, I could probably put it there. I just like it slightly better than, yeah. It's just my ratings. Is what I've gone with. I don't know. All right, Liverpool. This is the most expensive shirt we've seen yet. $156. This better be good. Oh, it's actually really good. Okay, let me scroll through. I actually like this shirt a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, the simple, like, small yellow lines, the pattern they've created there. Expedia is not a bad brand to have on your shirt as well. As long as it's not a gambling sponsor, I don't really mind. Whoever this is, I feel like they've had them on their shirt for years. We'll be taking this Liverpool shirt and putting it in the class section, and I would actually move it ahead of Arsenal. This one could compete with Palace, man. Up next, we have Manchester City. Respect to them for being such a massive club and still having Puma. I love Puma. Ooh, this is a cool view. Okay, we have the back. We scroll. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that's nice. I do love these patterns on the collar. It says City. I don't know what other numbers are back there. This kit's just clean, man. For me, too, this is just like a personal opinion. Light blue. I love just anything light blue. So like bonus points for it being a color that I look good in. I would put it at the top of the decent category. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the class section for now. I do like it. All right, boys, only 7 shirts remain, and Manchester United is up next. $184. That is insane. Oh, okay. I guess this is the authentic custom version, so it's 184, but you get to put your name and number on the back, so I guess that's fine. Decent, honestly. I mean, for United, I feel like they've had a ton better kits in the past. Adidas, all the Adidas shirts are pretty solid. I wouldn't say this one's gonna make the class category. I would put this one at the top of decent, probably. Up next is Newcastle United. Very clean, just the black and white stripes, which they're known for. I don't know why they chose this picture. You can just see this man's chest hair sticking out of the shirt. I mean, yeah, it's clean. It's not like amazing, but it's not bad. That's a cool picture of Tonali right there. Yeah, Newcastle, that's decent. I'll put it in the decent category. Let me know in the comments nicely how you think of my ratings. Please don't be too mean. You can be kind of mean, but just not that mean, okay? Nottingham Forest is up next. Kayun.com. Isn't that the name of the kid show, the dude with the bald head? Isn't that him? All right. Hey, this is decent. Another Adidas shirt. You can never go wrong with Adidas. Sure, it's also going to be decent. A lot of shirts in that decent category. I'm trying to be nice about these. Some of them I hate. Most of these kits I like, though. Southampton is up next. Shout out, another cheap one, only 60 pounds. Very standard. Terrible sponsor on the front, but is what it is. This angle makes it look so much better than this angle for some reason. I'm gonna put this one in the mid category. I don't know. It's okay. All right. What do we think of Tottenham? Well, you know, but what do you think about their shirts? $140. Hello, Heung-min Son. You're looking very nice. Can't zoom in on these shirts. I don't like that. I feel like their shirt's very plain this year. I feel like it's decent. I don't really like how the sleeves cut off and are different colors. Like, I would never wear this shirt personally. And it's not just because I don't like Spurs. I genuinely, like, I just don't think the design's great. The sleeve pattern is kind of cool, I guess. Tottenham will join Chelsea as mid. Right, 2 shirts left, boys. West Ham is our next club. For some reason, I pulled up the long sleeve shirt. Long sleeve shirts are so nice, man. I wish more players would wear them. This is, I don't know how, it's okay. I think we have another addition to the mid category there. Sorry, West Ham. And we are going to end with Wolves. I kind of like how their logo is in the middle of the shirt, but this guy, Sudu, I don't know what that's doing up there. I don't like that. They got JD Sports on the sleeve. There's the pattern. This one will go, I think it's decent. And before we end, I'm going to switch a few of these guys around. I actually think Leicester is a bit disappointing. For them being back in the Prem, that's a pretty god-awful shirt. Ipswich, I'm going to downgrade you to mid. Sorry, Ipswich. Fulham, I'm also going to downgrade to mid. Wolves, I literally just put them in decent. I'm going to put them in mid. You get mid, you get mid, you get mid. But Crystal Palace will remain at GOAT, and they will win this video. Comment onions to have a chance at winning a Crystal Palace shirt. Click to watch the weekly Dab of Football series, and we'll see you boys for the next video.